Hello, hello, hello. Here we are again, trying our second week of the 100 chicken challenge. I hope your guys' week has been going well. Wow, that's really weird. I kept hearing rain and I could have sworn like there were rain sounds, so I thought it was raining outside. Hello! Ah, dang it. I mean, 12 gold is not bad. Any gold to Georgia is bad, but you know, we'll live. Second week after. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. Honestly, I'm still kind of dealing with I guess the allergic reaction, but it's more mild and manageable now, but I'm still dealing with it. I didn't realize it had gotten so bad. But it's been a lot better. Hope your guys' week has been going well. But honestly, there will be more consistent Wednesday streams from now on. So you can, fingers crossed, hold on. Fingers crossed that I'll be able to keep this schedule. I had to knock first because I don't know. Oh, fun fact. It was actually hair oil. It wasn't shampoo or anything. That would have been terrible. It was just hair oil. But I did stop and it's been weeks and I'm still dealing with the effects. Still dealing with I guess the rashes and irritation. That's not fun. It's not fun. But you know, I actually, this week wasn't too bad because I actually found two novels I got really interested in. One I finished. I finished it in, I think it's 2 days. It's, what was it called? The Absolute Dweller. It's an apocalyptic story, and I tend to like these kind of apocalypse stories. But what I really thought was interesting was it was about someone who literally could not leave their house. So they had a home and their home was protected, but they could not leave technically their domain, and it kind of became like territory management. It was very cool. I really enjoyed it. I actually found the manhwa first, and it was called The Absolute Shut-In, I think. It is licensed. I'm not a big fan of Webtoon right now, so I try not to promote it, but it is available officially licensed on there. But I read the novel and I finished it to the end, and I'm not super happy or satisfied with the ending. It started out so well, it got really interesting, it had a nice progression, and then all of a sudden it was like the author wanted to wrap up everything they wanted, but their editor canceled the series. I don't know, it felt kind of abrupt. I think there were so many things they didn't touch on, so many things that they didn't continue, and it kind of felt unfortunate. So I'm gonna wait and see how the manhwa handles it, but the ending left a lot to be desired. But that's typically what happens when it comes to these, like, I guess overpowered character stories. I liked it because it had an interesting apocalyptic management system. And I'm also reading one about a chef someone who is dealing with the apocalypse, which is technically dungeons and outbreaks. But he awakened as a chef, and it's how he uses his abilities to support he's a military guy. I guess to support the troops, his battalion, his fellow soldiers. It's pretty interesting. But I'm reading the novels right now. But we shall see. Anyways, let's see what we still have to do. We still have to defeat 10 slimes, craft a furnace, have to give someone a gift, build a silo, and reach farming. Okay. All manageable. One thing about me, chat, is I am probably always reading. Like, if I have free time, I am definitely reading. It makes me really... I prefer to read and doing most things. Yeah, it's fine. It helped a lot in school. I can hear the chickens! Speaking of, I've been trying to record something, and it's not for a book club, but it was the other video I said for the TCG cards I got. I've been trying to record, but the lighting has not been great. It's been kind of unfortunate. Wait, let me plant some seeds before we... Alright. I forgot what I was gonna mention. Oh, I forgot. There are some tools you always need to have when you're playing Stardew. I haven't played a lot of Stardew though, I'm not gonna lie. I got kind of mixed up when I was doing save files earlier. I'm really glad I didn't accidentally play this one. But it's just been fun to play Stardew again. I have to be careful not to get too into it though. I have a bad habit of that. Like I said, once I get a routine going, that's how I do. And that is technically why... Oh, in Pocket TCG, I was gonna mention this. Guess what, chat? I finally got a Pikachu EX card. I finally pulled one. And it was a very pretty Pikachu with a blue background in the new shiny set in Pocket TCG. But I really like it. It's really cute. I think I just have to keep complaining about things and then things will happen. I'm only partially kidding. Because I think part of it is the universe wanting me to be a liar. And then the other part of it is it's like, oh, you haven't gotten that yet? Yeah, thank you. I'm really happy. I've also been playing a lot of the rank battles. I did do the Palmont event, which if you guys have not played yet, it's basically solo battles where every time you defeat one of the solo levels, you defeat one of the solo levels, and then you can get a chance to pull a card. And then one of the cards is this Palmont card, which is very annoying. I think the card is like, if you do damage to Palmont, you automatically also receive 20 damage. So it's similar to the dragon, the very spammy dragon that is often used in a lot of the decks earlier on. Not a lot of people use it now, but some people do for like Giratina decks. Oops. Oh, none of the books yet. Okay, we're gonna read a book. Yippee! Yep, I don't know how to say it, so I won't even try. I'm familiar with the Mon. I don't know what it's called. But admittedly, it kind of reminded me of a Digimon. That's why I remember it so clearly. Yeah, the rough skin. But this is different. I think the ability is called something else. It's not rough skin. Imagine if you attacked a Palmont and had rough skin. That would be so disappointing. It looks so fluffy. But the evolution requirements for Palmont is also annoying. Holy shoot, that's loud. Hold on. I remember doing the evolution. I didn't understand why it was not evolving. And it turns out there was a part 2. Off topic, did I get takeout? Actually, fun fact. I did not. So I had plans to get takeout. I had plans. I went to go get it. And they're on vacation! They're not even open! Had to get a plan B. It was really disappointing. I didn't know they were going on vacation. I've gotten takeout every time you cancel Digimon. You know, I have to eat my feelings sometimes now. I'm pretty sure part of it's a coincidence. I think. Honestly, it's kind of like... Have you ever had that feeling where if you wrote down your life, it would sound like a strange character? It's a sign. I tried not to. I did do my Digimon stream this week. Well, I guess that's why I couldn't get my takeout, gosh. Evil on Scarlet Violet or TCG? Oh, Scarlet Violet, that's what I was talking about. Hello. Wait, what was I going for? Oh yeah, we gotta go to the slime. The goal is to get enough money to get more chickens. And I think the easiest way to get money is just either fishing or the mines. But right now we have the quest, so we can slay the slimes, then that will make things a lot easier. Oh gosh. Okay. I'm gonna have to drop off things in my inventory because we only have 12 inventory slots. I always say 10 because technically for me, I always have some of it occupied. Whenever I go anywhere in Stardew, always need to have a sword. I think it's called the hoe, and then not the fishing rod. What's the third one? Oh, the pickaxe. Put that away. I don't know why I put seeds in here. I'm gonna need to hurry up and get more wood. Not the fishing rod. I do, but unless you're going... Like, if you're going to the mines, you don't need it. I almost went to use the mine carts, and I'm like, wait, I haven't unlocked them yet. Oh wait, I need energy. Hold on. Okay, that's not a lot of energy. Wait, why am I eating eggs? I have field bars. So far we have 2. I think I know what I'm gonna name my chickens, and I'm gonna see if anyone gets the references. I'm not gonna change the names of my current chickens, but they'll probably it'll just depend on what I want to name them. I really want to film that TCG video though, but it's really annoying to look at the lighting and for it to literally not be bright enough to see the car. Oh my gosh, there's a bubbly spot. Well, that's too bad I don't have my fishing rod. And fun fact, in my other save file, I have 0 bubbly spots. It's very interesting. And I say interesting as in sad. Wow, this will take forever. No! How dare you! Aha. I think we'll be able to clear all... I did not. I am an avid fisher in the other save file. Even without the bubbly spots, I feel like that should mean something. Oh, finally. Last one, and then we're gonna go get our money. Alright. No need to go farther, because we're just doing this for the money right now. Alright. Wow, that... Oh wait, I don't even know how long we were in there. I forgot to look at the time. Oh, means... Okay, we'll have to go get the... Literally have nothing. Okay, now we're gonna go... We'll come back for the artifact spot. For some reason, it's really hard for me to get clay in that other save file too, even though I'm almost at the end of winter. That's why when I was looking at the save file, I was like, wow, I played a lot. Gots to be careful, gots to be careful. Otherwise, I'll get Stardew fatigue again. That's why I started reading stories, and then I happened to find 2 I love. I also found a new story that was written by the author of my all-time favorite manhwa. I was so shocked. No! I was gonna talk to him. Where is Lewis around this time? Is he at the saloon? But it's super cute. It's about a young... Wait, I've been reading a lot of dungeon stories, but... It's about a young, a 5-year-old. Wait, this sounds really strange. So it's about a young child who awakened as an S class, and it's so cute because their whole goal. Well, there's a lot. I don't want to spoil too much, but it's so cute. Their goal is to basically become self-sufficient. So they were kind of like trying to find ways to make money for themselves, but they weren't able to do it legally. And it's really fun. I really like it. It's called the S-Class Chick Leader. Hold on. It doesn't translate well. Hold on. That is not what it's called. Not that one either. I will get the name right. The thing with Korean manhwas, there's always like 3 names. Wait, there's a really easy way for me to find it. Aha. The Chick Class Hunter is Filio. That's what it's called. Whoops. I combined a bunch of stories. Yes and no, because technically they have a different class. Like their production class. So even though they don't have to enter dungeons, they do, but they don't have to. It makes sense, and I don't want to explain it because I think the premise is really fun. But because they are production class, they're able to develop... I guess tools isn't the right word. They're able to develop a lot of different kinds of items, and it makes it really fun. It's really cute because they do have a maturity because the system has both dumbed itself down and it's also upgraded the child's, I guess, understanding so that it can comprehend things. So it's kind of fun to see like a combination of a well-spoken but still childish little hunter. I don't know. It's very cute though. I 100% trust this author. I found out they have a third work, and I'm definitely gonna go read it. I have just loved everything they've written. Raeliana is still my #1 favorite for Korean manhwas. And this one has been so much fun. I didn't even know it was from the same author until I was looking at... I think someone mentioned it in a review, and that's when I discovered that it was the same author. And I was like, oh, that's why I love it, because everything you write is amazing. Sometimes there are authors like that, where everything that they write, it just works. It makes sense. It's amazing. I love it. I'm waiting for more chapters to come out. Alright, it's 8:10. We still have energy. I said we would grab this. Oh. And then we're also gonna grab this. Artifact spots are very important, especially because we need a silo to start accumulating hay for the chickens. I've also learned a technique in my... I guess it's not really a technique. I've learned a way to only grow bluegrass. The blue chewy grass that animals like. And I guess it's not grow, but there's a way that you can have it accumulate. And I'm gonna do that as soon as we have a silo. I didn't even realize you were making a pun. It's... Oh wow, 2. How extravagant. We got 2 clays in 1 artifact spot. I will say the goal for this stream though is to get at least 2 more chickens. I'm not gonna lie, I think it's because of the way the internet is. I thought you just typed it twice. Nowadays I feel like... I don't want to accuse people because I'm not like a paragon. I'm not like a shining example of it either. Oh wait, I can't cut it down. Wait, I can't cut it down because we need to tap them. But I feel like sometimes when I can't read what people are writing. I don't understand even when it comes to marketing emails. Right. A day's work of Monday. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. Especially not the translators who go into the trenches. But I am very annoyed now that there are... I guess it's... I don't really want to get too much into this. But I am annoyed that there are people who are trying to consistently make money off of machine translated pieces. Because translation has always been a gray area. And then completely just profiting off of machine translated, which means that you did none of the work. I don't know. I don't like that. I tend not to support those teams. That's all I'm gonna say. Whoa. What are the chickens' names? Clucky! Thank you for the large egg, Clucky. Okay. Oh wait. So we should donate. We should donate it. That should be the first thing we donate. That is so funny. Okay. Wow, there are the exact 3 trees I need in this area, but one of them is blocking the teleportation. Okay, that's not gonna work. Alright. So far, been going good. We completed the quest. I think my priority for the stream will probably be, besides chickens, I want to get the desert bus. The desert bus is fun. Get a lot of fun things in the desert, in the skull caverns. The bus? No, not in this stream. I meant like as a community center goal. I don't know how you would get the bus this early. Hola! I didn't even check. Hold on. Was there a quest? Right now we need monies. Oh, dang it. A little bit sad. Wait. I have to give a gift to someone. I could have given it to Harvey. Okay, we're gonna go give it to Harvey. After I check. I mean, I could give more beach garbage to Elliot. Even though it's not even garbage, it's naturally occurring works of art. Gosh. You would think that a writer would appreciate that. Alright, I think he should be at work now. I just realized I can't get a horse in this. No! Wait, it said I can't raise other animals. But technically you don't raise a horse, right? What if I just wanted the horse for transportation? I feel like this could be my loophole. Because this is slow. This is so slow. Oh man, okay. I will give Harvey the other flower, because this one's a silver star, that's more affection points. Coffee to Zoom. But then you'd have to have like hundreds of cups of coffee in your inventory at all times. It's not very effective and it takes up a slot. Maybe like if I later on... Maybe later on... Okay, the first thing you see when you walk in is a chicken staring at you. I know, but that's why it's got to be... Like, look, we got money. That's why it was there, because it's the first thing we put in the museum. We'll get more chicken statues, and then when we get like the chicken statue, we'll be able to put it in the coop. I thought I would get the reward, the chicken statue reward already. Okay, he's not judging me. Okay, Sam is very judgmental about this. I don't like, no one is gossiping about what he and Penny talk about on that bridge every day. Gosh. What would a chicken god be called? Chickzilla? Or would it just be Godzilla? Would it just be Godzilla because technically dinosaurs were birds and I can't think of any bird that is more dinosaur-like than a chicken? Emu ostrich? No. I think the chickens would fight the emu ostrich. I'm not familiar with that, but if it's anything like the other birds, then it is just as evil. Peacocks kind of seem like fancy schmancy knights in the bird family. Swans as well. Canadian geese are literally the embodiment of berserkers. Cavalry, the first in battle. They have sharp talons and they do kick. Well, I guess it's like the cousin of the kangaroo, but in bird form. Maybe I could afford a chicken now. But would it be worth it? Hold on. Oh wait, no. Marnie's not even there. It's Tuesday. She's currently exercising with all the other... young women in Stardew. Caroline. Alright. Put everything away. Today, instead of going to the mines, probably have to focus on collecting a bunch of wood. So I'm gonna go forage a little bit, collect the wood, and make a bunch of storage boxes because my storage situation is getting annoying. Oh mans. I keep missing. You would think after so many hours of play I would have mastered the exact positioning needed. Yeah, I gave up on that. It was disappointing. But I gave up on that. Alright, now to chop down some wood. Some trees. Technically, we would get wood from trees, but we are technically cutting out logs. I guess I wasn't wrong either way. Yeah, now I just realized, now that I know that you can just get it from Robin after doing Resource Rust, I'll just do that. We don't need to do the other one. It's fines. Wait. Hold on, I need to go buy a bunch of seeds. So we need to buy a bunch of turnip seeds until we can get enough turnips for quality... the quality bundle. That's definitely the first thing we should work on. Because I think that's the one that connects the bridge, and then that one you can get the quarry, and then you can get a bunch of rare minerals. Pierre! Oh, he's already off work. Alright. What a... At least we're gonna get rain soon. Alright. I always like to clear out these trees so that I can see if there's like any forageable items. One thing I really like about Fields of Mystria is that you do not have to button mash. It really saves your controller. But I do hope they port it to the Switch. I'm curious if they will port to Switch 2 for Fields of Mystria. I think they mentioned that they were interested in porting to the Switch, but now that there's Switch 2, there's a lot of games where I'm wondering, like Dungeons of Hinterberg. Dungeon Hinterberg did port to Xbox, and I found out I can technically play it on NVIDIA Now, or GeForce, which is like, will allow me to stream games I have on my Steam. But the thing is, I've tried testing it, and it does not stream on OBS well. Yes? Wait, no. It's the... what is it? It's like a program that allows... that you have to like log into your Steam, and then it lets you... it lets you play your games on like computers and stuff. Your Xbox and your other games on computers. I don't really know. I just saw it recommended because I was looking at all the options to try to do Dungeons of Hinterberg, and then that was it. Because I tried to do the other option where I told you I record it and then... oh, this is gonna be annoying. Oh, cloud gaming. Thank you. That is what it's called. Yes. But yeah, I was trying to find a way to record some of these games and then edit them, and then I realized the quality was terrible. The graphics were not good. I don't know why. I could not fix it. It's why I stopped playing The Sims on stream, because it just looked terrible. It was so slow. Okay. I think I will leave these three because they're the same. I will cut this down, and I can cut the other ones down. Yes and no. At first I was like, oh, maybe I won't get the PC upgrade because I might get a Switch 2. But now that I know how much the games cost, I'm like, maybe I should just get a PC. So I'm thinking about it. Looking at all my options, you know? Okay, we're literally level 3 in foraging, and... yay! I'm gonna edit the rules to add I want a horse later. Yes! Okay. What should we name you? I can't change your name. I can change the chicken's name. I can't change yours. We're gonna name you Mochi. Okay. Welcome to the farm, Mochi. I was just gonna say, it feels weird not having a pet, and now we do! Okay, before I do anything, we're gonna go have to buy more seeds. Good morning, chickens. You guys are early risers. Good morning. Okay. Any gold stars? Any gold stars? Aw, man. Okay, I think that's where I put the carrots. Wait. Why can't I... I can make fertilizer. Okay, hold on. I found out what sap is for. After all these years... not all these years. All these months playing Stardew, I finally found out why you need sap. For moments like this. No, I can't apply it, I see. Framework? What is that? Is it a place that builds PCs, or... Because I did look at PC parts builders. Oh, company, I see, okay. I will look into it. There was a PC build I saw that was really cute. And then when I went to look at the PC... Because they linked it to a PC parts... Hold on, how do I... The PC parts picker website. And I was like, oh, this... I don't know, you still have to build it yourself. A very important company for hobbyists and people who love repair. Oh, okay, you know what? Fair enough. I'll look into it. As someone who is not a hobbyist but is trying to figure out the right option, and the fact that my brother keeps forgetting to get information for me, I will take all the help I can get. Wait, oh yeah, I did unlock the community center. Okay. I just chopped you down. Why are you already growing? This is too fast. Infinite resources, yes. Trust me, it's for the best. It's for the best that there is no Discord server. Because I'd probably say something like, I'll make a bunch of channels, I'll organize it, and then it never gets done. Alright. Hi, Harvey. Yeah, I know. That's why I said it's for the best. I feel like if someday one of my goals will just be like releasing archived videos that never got... Oh, it's Wednesday! I knew I should have... Shoot, I always do this. I always collect the parsnips, and then I don't have the parsnip seeds ready, and then I waste the day. Because it's Wednesday! Oh, that scared me. Moderately scared me. Look, it scared the birds. I still think it's funny that I always get the trash. I always get the trash catalog. I will say though, every time I do manage to get a video out, I'm pretty proud of myself. I'm like, wow, you actually managed to do it. And it's like small victories. Small victories, you know? But I really am trying to like film and get this out. Because I think once I film this one, I'll be able to get it out quickly. But it's just being able to set up. That's the thing with hand cams. That's the thing with hand cams. Oh, but I did have a video idea that I'm experimenting with. I'm gonna see if I can film it. I was going to film it today actually, and I stopped myself because I was like, wait, if I film a video now, I'm gonna have to stream tonight, and then my voice will be shot. So I saved my voice by not filming a video. I don't think that had any connection to what we were talking about. It's just something I thought of. It made sense in my head. Dang. No, this is not good for my throat. Important to take care of your throat. You must preserve your voice. As someone who likes to yap, I especially am careful. I now always have 2 cups of water with me when I stream. Wait, I actually have my fishing rod this time! I hope I can reach it. I cannot! Hold on. Okay. This is just gonna be out of reach, isn't it? It honestly looks like you can reach it, but you can't. Wow, even though it's close, not a single bite? Wow, I forgot how small this is. Okay, I don't need another chub. There has to be a way you can... sometimes when these bubbly spots spawn in places where you can't reach, it's just sad. Definitely can't reach here. Oh, it's gone. You know what's funny though? Actually, the thing is, I grew up in... Okay, I can explain this. So, my family likes to read. And so they thought today was going to be another book club. And I told them no, because you guys don't read that fast. And they're like, but it's just a book. So, basically you got judged by my family for not being able to read fast enough. That's what happens. That's what happens when you grow up and you're constantly reading. Well, honestly, I don't even think I could. Not that, because I think reading is one thing, but me having to like set up the materials and trying to set up Kahoot is an interesting experience. It's fine, it's fine. It's not disappointing, they were just... surprised. Well, honestly, I don't mind either. I like having the 1 month because I think it allows, like, when you take your time reading, you also can, like, see different things than if you were to just, say, trying to get through a book for a book report. Now, here's the fun thing. I've never written a book report. I think if I had gone to write book reports as a kid, I would have enjoyed some of my classes more. But I never got to do that. My teachers didn't assign that. Instead, my teachers were like, stop reading. Why are you always reading? And I'm like, I'm trying to learn. No, my teachers would always... What they would do instead is they would have us read a book, right? We would watch a movie, and then we would... They always gave us 3 media sources. That's the way I can explain it, because it kind of varied. And then you would always have to write an essay using those 3 media sources. It was pretty interesting. So that's what I did instead of book reports. So when people are like, oh, what did you do for the book report? I never could relate. We didn't do book reports. And it's because my teacher doesn't believe in them. He's like, he doesn't want to read them. He'd rather make us write essays. And then I found out they were kind of similar, but not really. I guess because, like, technically if we had more sources to pull from, it would still be more interesting to him, the teacher, instead of just reading based on one book. Open book report testing class. Or we did a lot of open book as well. A lot of my teachers believed, like, even though it's good to memorize, it was more important for how you applied the information. So we always were open book, but we still had to write something, if that made sense. I think the only time where I thought it was kind of interesting was when I did an English class. And you got the essay prompt ahead of time, but you had to complete the essay during the... How do I say this? So we got the essay prompt a week in advance and we could prepare. But we had to finish writing the essay in, I think, 45 minutes. Which for a lot of people might not be a lot of work. But it was kind of interesting because we weren't allowed to straight up write essays. We were only allowed to prepare like points and things. And then you had to actually formally write your essay in the class. Didn't read the book and you still got... Yep, that's the thing. Like, I don't think school should be extremely difficult. I think it should make you get interested in material. I can't believe that you somehow got away with it though. Maybe the teacher was just that impressed by your essay. They were like, you know what? I'll give them points for this. Not to say that your essay wasn't good. I'm sure your essay, your book report was great. Alright, it's already 8 p.m. I'm trying to think if we should do more. I think the funnest book essay media paper I've written was when I did one on Archie comics. They were like, hey, you can pick your media. I was like, sure, I'll pick an Archie comic. I did get full marks for that one, so I don't mind. But that one was really fun. I like it when teachers give you that kind of freedom. Archie comics. Yeah, the comic series. I have a whole bunch of them. I used to collect them. It was my favorite part of going to the supermarket with my family was that I always got to get some of the new Archie comics. Oh my god, what happened? No, the fertilizer! I forgot to sell things too. Hold on. Just been doing quest. Oh shoot, we need to go get slimes too. Good morning. No, I think I only clipped the Charlie Brown and something else. There was something else I clipped. But I didn't read a lot of the paper because I like to get the full books. Newsprint. No, we just didn't get a lot of newspapers. Gosh. I like the books though, the ones you get at the supermarkets. Those are my favorite. Peanuts? No, that wasn't the one. It was a different one. I don't remember which one. I think it was Calvin and Hobbes. Wait, no. Huh. I can't remember. I will remember eventually. Okay, now we can make a bunch of... Okay, 4 should be enough. Oh, I put the wrong thing! Hold on, put the wrong thing back. This one. Okay. Okay, stop. Here, forage. Forage is burgundy. Seeds. Hold on. Vegetables are dark green. This one is light green. Seeds, fertilizer, this too. Ooh, Superman. That is Poggers. Spider-Man, not Superman. Alright. I think I'm almost done organizing. I think I'll put the sap in... Put the sap here to make fertilizer. This... Can't believe I already have a diamond. That's for anticipating more fish. Okay. My bad. It was just because I was thinking of something. There was a clip I saw of Spider-Man... No, Superman and Wonder Woman trying to enter someone's house, and then Batman was already inside. And I don't remember the context for that, but for some reason, that's what I was thinking about. In terms of superheroes, though, I think Spider-Man's very fun. I do like all the Spider-Men so far, and by that I mean Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire, and Tom Holland. They're all very fun, in their own ways, but I didn't watch all the movies. On my bucket list is to watch Spider-Man No Way Home. Only because I didn't get a chance. But also, I did not know movie tickets had gone so expensive. As someone who grew up going to the movies, it was like blasphemy to see those prices. I think it's 8. Wow. Skeleton wallpaper. Alright. How much is this? Oh, 2,000 gold. Alright. OG and No Way Home. Fairs. They already announced number 4, I think. Unless that was like a fake trailer. I'm so annoyed, but I'm glad that YouTube has taken down a bunch of the AI-generated trailers, because I never got to see them in my feed, but I've had friends who complained about them. Oh, it's not too bad. Like, I think in some places it's more expensive. Popcorn is crazy. Some of the delivery services have talked about giving, like, free delivery for popcorn. And I was like, who's going to get movie theater popcorn for delivery? Then you can't get the extra butter, which is the best part. As someone who always got the extra butter, it felt very disappointing. I guess, no, that's not the right way to say it, but it's like the movie experience has changed. So many people, like, I get that now a lot lot of young people grow up wanting to get a viral moment, but I don't know if like getting arrested is the way to go. No, who does that? I've always been the kind of person where if I have popcorn and I'm watching a movie, I tend to finish it like halfway through because I'm eating it while I'm watching the previews. Because you have to get there early enough to get a good seat. And then what else can you do besides eat your popcorn? And because you're eating your popcorn, you're not on your phone because you don't want the butter on your phone. A lot of people, I know, it's crazy. I honestly don't think it's worth it, but I do think like the Despicable Me one kind of confused me because I remember during Despicable Me a bunch of people wanted to dress up as Gru and they were all dressing up as suits, but they were also causing a disturbance. And I was confused because I thought they were just dressing up as suits, but apparently they were also causing chaos during certain scenes in the movie, and I was like, oh gosh. Fun is fun, but this is like there's still an order to things. Get a refill before the movie starts. No, I always just get one, and then I'm pretty much done. But then I think about it, I think I get the medium. I tend to finish a medium by myself, so that's probably why. It's not a lot, but I think... I never shared my popcorn with anyone because I always finished it myself. Always needed my own popcorn. Oh no. Yeah, you see, I'm not interested in that movie. But also, I can't imagine because of... In this case, would the marketing be considered successful or failed? Because so many people generated what I would assume they thought would be viral moments. But due to like the chaos it caused, I'm not sure how a lot of movie theaters are perceiving this successful promotion marketing. I don't know. As a moviegoer, I'd be super annoyed. Super annoyed if I was trying to watch a movie and people were just constantly yelling. Okay, I think we're gonna sell those. Where did I put the... Okay, there it is. Probably going to... No. I think I put the food there. That's true. I think... I never knew that the opening weekend was the only time... How do I say this? Everyone wants to go during the opening weekend so they can talk about it, or I guess they get to like see it first, but maybe this is why my parents always waited until the almost near the end of the... I guess near the end of the run, that's when we would usually go. Now, you know what? It makes a lot of things my parents decided makes a lot of sense now. They knew. They knew. I'm not even keeping this anymore. It's just taking out slots. I don't need it. Okay. I think we gotta go to the mines. Good morning. Now I need to get through. I'm sorry. Mochi! Even when I went with my friends, we usually went to movies, like, I guess, during quiet time. So I've never experienced that rush of the opening weekend. I don't think I ever want to. It sounds very, you know, claustrophobia-inducing. Even if you don't have claustrophobia. Alright, the rule is... food near Linus goes to Linus. We gotta go get our money from Robin. Oh shoot, I didn't even bring them the pickaxe. Alright, well, we're gonna do this another way. I don't want to go all the way back just to get the pickaxe. No, whenever I pick seats, it's always in the... where there's no one. I mean, if someone wants to pick a spot after I buy it, then that's nothing I can do. But if I see there's a bunch of people in an area, I tend to just get a seat in a place where there is not a lot of people. Alright, I don't have a pickaxe, so we gotta get creative. And I was hoping that we would get all 4 in one go. Alright. Alright, leaving again. Gotcha. Ta-da! Alright. Now to get paid. Only 240? That's kind of... I guess. Oh, there we go, there we go. Finally. Oh, no! Wow, today I don't know what it is about my fishing technique. It is not very good. Or is it the sensitivity of my controller? Because no, I did have a hard time earlier. Maybe it's just because of this rod. I should upgrade it soon. Why are they only chubs? Okay, this one is still a chub, I think. Wow, I gotta lock in. Oh man. Hold on, we don't have time. It was okay for a little bit, but if there's no more bubbly, then we're gonna go. Gotta go. Wow, already? I didn't realize we already could, like, get one of the cutscenes. I would skip it, but it's a good chance to improve some friendship. As someone who is also a fellow raccoon, I have no place to judge, you know? Plus, I've gotten a whole diamond from the mayor. I can't believe the mayor throws away diamonds and gold bars in his garbage. Gosh, what a waste. Gus is so nice. This is why I always do his egg quest. The giant omelette quest. Alright, I did see an artifact spot. No, not at all. It's not because I always do the Meadowlands farm either. He takes good care of it, doesn't he? Good evening. Alright. Now to go back and get a bunch more wood. Always need wood, because I always need a ton of storage chests. I think I have a new configuration for them. I think you guys will get to see it this time. And by configuration, I kind of mean layout. Alright, this. What do you mean obnoxious? It's clearly a highly oh. Okay, I know I'm not strong enough. That's fine. Oops. It's called being organized. Clear organization system. Okay, maybe it is kind of a maze, but it's like a maze of organization. I really need that glow ring. That means I have to go to the mines tomorrow, but it's Friday. We have to go see the merchant. Alright. I think that's good enough. Decent haul, decent haul. Also might get rain tomorrow. That'll be interesting. Finally! We can make mayonnaise and we can get sprinkles. Sprinklers, not sprinkles. I knew there'd be rain! The prophecy. Alright, excellent. I think it's these. So first thing we have to create furnace. Oh, copper ore. Whoops. Okay. This is for the quest. How many does it take? Okay. Earth crystal and a copper bar. So we can only make one mayonnaise machine right now. Oh, the egg festival. Okay. And it requires wood, stone, copper bar. Okay, okay. Also need one of this. Hurry! Okay. And now I can put things away. We actually had way more coal than I expected. Oh wait, hold on. This one. Alright. Everything got done all at once. Oh, I forgot. I have to grab the hay too. Okay, see? You kept telling me you were organizing it and you were not. Hello, Clucky and Plucky. And now the money can really start to be made. We are so close to getting a backpack, but because today is the day that you can actually go and get things from the special merchant, that money might not be enough. We'll see. If there's nothing interesting, then I'll be able to buy the new backpack tomorrow, and then we'll really start be able to go to the mines and work things out. Let's go. Cloth. Snow yam, pike. I'm kind of tempted by the cloth, but it's not an essential. Wasn't there red cabbage seeds last time? Yeah, I did buy it. I do have the red cabbage seed. This or the fruit? I'd rather get the backpack. The cloth is not that worth it. Like, it's good. Cloth is always good, but I've actually never made clothes in Stardew. I think that might be something we try this time. Although we don't have wool. We'll have to, like, We won't have sheep. This is the chicken challenge. What else can we make with eggs? I think we can just make food. Besides mayonnaise, I think you can only make food. By that, I mean fried eggs. Oh, I think there are some cooking dishes you can do. But yeah, we'll finally be able to do red cabbages in the summer. Exciting. Okay, ASMR. Didn't that feel very satisfying? Like an ear cleaning. Alright, nothing interesting. I think there isn't... Oh, okay, you know what? I think we're gonna have to go fishing in the ocean. This is when you can get the eel, but I don't have a good enough fishing rod. Gosh. Nope, we're gonna save. We're not gonna upgrade the fishing rod yet. I really need that backpack. 12 slots is limiting. If I sell these to him... It's honestly not great. Oh wow, that's sad. Yeah, but with the backpack I can actually collect things when I go to the mines. It is. I think I've given you 2 gifts. I did. No, not at all. But I am biased. I prefer the mines. Because I prefer it. I want a better weapon. Reading all those apocalyptic manhwas has awakened the need to... I don't know how I'm going with this. I was gonna say something, but I couldn't even, like, bring myself to say it. It felt too chuny. I wanted to awaken my potential. No. Just making sure there aren't any fishing spots. It would have been even more convincing if I could, like, cover an eye and, like, have one of my hands and say that the hand is glowing with the darkness of the dragon inside of me. Gosh, I never had that phase. But for some reason, I really like reading apocalyptic manhwas. But it's hard to find a good one. There was one I read that had a very similar premise. I actually wonder if this one came first. But it is again about a cook who awakened a chef ability when he was in the military. But that one had a lot of politics. It was not fun. This one is more fun. It was a lot more world building. And you get to like see them try to understand why their world is undergoing this kind of thing. It's very cool. I don't know. I like it a lot. It's called the perished... Wait, the cook in the perished world? Something like that? I don't know why I never get the names right. You would think I would. Zombie apocalypse? Not just zombie, but it was like... dungeon/zombie. Because it was very interesting. The concept was that... all of the, I guess, invaders... they were tasked and they were kind of beholden to this entity who told them that they had to take over the military stronghold of different areas. And they have to take it over and, you know, they cannot leave. And so it was like one group had the different locations of the army bases all had different monsters attack them. And one of them was where people became zombies, but the rest were all different monsters. Am I able to read horror books? It depends. I have read horror, some horror, like it was a category, but I don't read it if they get too intensive about like the backstory of the horror. I can read it if it's about like ghosts and things like that. But when they get a little too into telling me about why this particular ghost was the way they are, yeah. I tried reading one where it was about a detective trying to help these ghosts pass on and they got a little too graphic. Definitely not what I would consider light reading for me to read before I go to bed. So, can I read it? Depends. Do I read it? Probably not. I would rather read other stories. I think the closest I got to... no, that's not it. There was one where it was about someone who became an idol because he was an exorcist. And there were a lot of ghosts around this one TV show. So he went down there to deal with the ghosts. Or was he a Grim Reaper? There was a couple I read now that I think about it. They were horror, but not traditional horror. Natsume Yujicho. Oh, no, that one I actually like that one. That's the one Natsume and his book of friends, right? Yeah, I like that one. I actually haven't finished the anime. Maybe that'd be one of the ones we do for book club. Because I think we are going to finish Lout of Accounts Family because there are 4 books. And I think once we get through the 4, you guys will get a good sense of like the story, and then we can vote if we want to do number 5 and 6. But then, no. I do have a couple of candidates in mind. So I will make a poll and you guys can vote on the next book after Volume 4. Yeah, that's why Kahoot is gonna be interesting. It wasn't until I tried to make a Kahoot that I was like, wait, have I actually done Kahoot before? I think I have, but not often enough to remember. My teachers were more like... My teachers, instead of... I guess this is how I can explain it. Have you guys ever had teachers where instead of like telling you or teaching you, they make you read the materials and then teach your classmates? That's what my teachers did a lot. So I've done a lot of presentations, but I don't remember like sitting down and doing lessons, I guess. I think the only exception to that was math. Yeah, we had to like... I think that's one way our teachers outsourced it to us. I know they say that if you teach other people the material, that's one way you can test if you know it. But that is on the... That is if you already knew the material and you see how well you knew it. What were they getting paid for? To supervise sport teams? No, to be honest, I met some good teachers. Some of them were fine, but it was just like they very much were modern teachers, I guess. They believed that we could do it. That's the way I can say it. I think the fun... Well, no, it's not, I guess... Some people consider this fun. One of the teachers made us make a catapult. And I think for some people that would be fun. That was just stressful for me. But enough about my school life, which was surprisingly... There's still a lot I remember. Oh. Yeah, you couldn't skip it. It was like 20%. I think the only ones who like remotely were able to do it were kids who had their parents help out. I think even my parents helped me with that because I was like, I have no idea how to actually build a catapult. That's the thing. I think like until you get to high school, you don't... Well, I guess it depends. In some school systems, I think in Japan, in Asia, you have to test, right, to get into certain schools. So in that essence, your scores are important. Shoot, what do I do? Ta-da! Okay, now I can go pick up the bug meat. No, I did grab it, don't worry. I just knew that I needed something that I could remember to grab. Because I knew that the reward was a boot. You can't get rid of free bait that extends the fishing bar. Whoa, it's you! Finally. Oh, man. Probably don't need this. I would prefer to have a bomb. Probably shouldn't say that excited, but you know. Peaceful Stardew streams. Oh, we have to leave soon. Alright. 12? I don't think I'll make it. Whoops, sorry. At least it's not BL. Okay, I'll get rid of these and then we're done for the night here in the mines. No, evil. Oh gosh. I think I was in like some kind of weird in between, so it wasn't able to hit me. Oh gosh, last one. Alright. I hope I make it. Run like the wind. Wow, that was a big frog. Got a little tiny baby dagger, but the baby dagger will do nothing. No time to even deal with the mayonnaise. No, Mochi! Sabotage! 1 to 3. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the little baby dagger does little baby damage. That's pretty abysmal. Alright. Moderately disappointing. Ow! Yay! Today we can get the backpack and then we will not be instantly poor. Oh, I forgot. Today's the day the egg festival. Or was yesterday the egg festival? Ah, shoot. Did we miss the egg festival? I don't think so. Today, okay. Okay. You know, I honestly would believe that I would miss the egg festival. No, because when I was thinking about it, I was like, wait, was it supposed to be yesterday or was it... Okay, technically I did forget, but... No! Do not throw away your weapon. I didn't get to have my milk tea today, okay? This one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Okay, now this one. Dark. Okay. Oh, this one too. The interface on the top. Oh, it has the little... I see, I see. I did forget. No milk tea as well. Am I okay? No, I'm tired. Technically fine. I'm just tired. Not used to not having my milk tea. No, why did it go from large eggs to small eggs? You guys have been eating the same thing. Man, I'm gonna have to like speed up my silo. I know. Oh wait, gotta water. Alright. Gotta get more seeds. Oops. And refill the watering can. Now I'm trying to remember, what do you need for the silo? I think it's 10 clay. So the clay is the part that's going to take me a while. This is why the silo always takes time. Oh, shoot. If you're going anywhere, you need the proper equipment. Oh, the egg festival has already begun. Okay, we can go take a quick look. And I really wanted the backpack today. But the egg festival is even more important. I need the hat, otherwise my thumbnail will also become clickbait. Excellent timing, no yoke. Okay, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. There's actually a bubbly spot. Oh my gosh. Okay. Money, 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 money. Wow, how did I... No! It's already gone! Alright, we're leaving. Oh, there's a horseradish. Okay. I just realized I can buy strawberry seeds. Only two. Only two, because the priority is that... the priority is the bag. I think we'll be able to sell things to reach 100 today. Let's go! I actually am not a huge fan of strawberries. Sometimes I do get them if they smell really good. But otherwise, I am purely a blueberry person. Blackberries are okay, but usually they're not that great where I am. Focus must defeat Abigail! Yes, they do. Because I only get strawberries when I guess I can say I have an instinct that they will be good. And then they typically turn out pretty good. Was there one here? There is. I think there's one, yeah, right here. Oh gosh. No! I got 9. I hope that was enough. Alright. Yes! The thumbnail was not clickbait. I get a hat. Apologies. I've actually tried to help, like, my brother grab strawberries. And for some reason, I can only do it when I'm, like... It's like, I don't know how to say this. But I can only get strawberries when I have the instinct that the strawberry will be good. Otherwise, it doesn't work if he, like, shows me or he's like, hey, I want strawberries today, and I try to go get them. It doesn't work like that. Finicky. The strawberry panna cotta does sound really good. Okay. Trying to make sure I have enough money. Sell that. Wow, why do we have 54 of these? Okay, it's only 10 p.m. so I think what we're gonna do is chop down some trees. Okay, I get the pun, but also part of the foraging part of me is like, no, I worked hard to collect those. I just didn't realize they had accumulated that much. But I recognize the pun. Okay. No, I cannot see. Kind of. What was the notification? Hold on. Oh, foraging. Well, I guess now I can make tree tappers. Oh, plenty of gold. Finally. First things first. Okay, I don't really mind about the weather. It's this one. It's so pretty. Okay, now I have to go buy more parsnip seeds too. Hold on, how do you make a tapper again? Wood and copper bars. I think it is. Hold on. I don't have that much coal, but we can at least make some of the tappers. Morning, Mochi. Morning, chickens. I think I'm gonna try my little technique. I want to improve the chickens' feed. It's kind of a waste though, gosh. I don't like wasting potential hay. So it's gonna take too long to make... Okay, the way I've discovered that you can have a lot of blue grass is just by cutting the green grass. So you cut all the green, and you kind of just leave the blue, and then only blue grows back. It feels like such a waste. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now you guys only have bluegrass. I promise it will work. I promise it'll work. I have tried, it's tried, tested, and true. Hold on. my fee is too expensive because I hate the outdoors. Why specifically at that time? Is there a meaning to it? Wood. Oh. Okay, hold on. And then last one. Alright. Could have sworn. Okay, first. And then I'm gonna go get a bunch of seeds. We also gotta get the watering can. Down here. Oh yeah, we have to go see the merchant too. So cauliflower and parsnips. I also want to make sprinklers, but I think you need iron bars for that. Yeah, copper and iron. I don't have enough coal for that. Okay. So we'll go back to the mine after this. So first, we're gonna go buy seeds. I refuse to miss out this time. See how come in Stardew you can get like the very pretty pink on these petals and you can't get it for your hair? Alright, before we forget. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll get it when we get more money. Right now I'm too poor. Too poor. Ooh, quest. Of course, Haley. Ooh, cookies. No, it wouldn't. Look at the hair on my avatar. Doesn't that look so healthy? Clearly it's possible. No, I'm kidding. But honestly, I've seen people with like hair that color. It is stunning. Ooh, yay. Today is definitely go to a mines kind of day. Alright. I just realized I spent all my money and I haven't gone to the merchant. Oh shoot, now I don't have... This is why I usually go to the merchant first, but I was like, ooh, backpack. Whoa, a whole copper bar? Okay, I didn't need the CD. That was unnecessary. Wow, so many forageable items. Oh, fun fact. I don't... Okay, not fun fact. Why did I say that? Oh my gosh, I am tired. I was once... In one of the places I lived in, I remember that there were a lot of wild berries that grew. And I never really, like, dealt anything with them. I was like, oh, that's really pretty. And then that was it. However, what I didn't know is that sometime, I think after Once in a while I would see people and they would have baskets and baskets, and they spent like hours collecting all the berries. And honestly, if they want to, I think that was okay, but it was just crazy how many berries they were able to collect. I also remember that there was like a weird strawberry plant that grew, like I think it was just like wild strawberries. And there was actually a family who went around like collecting the strawberries, and I remember thinking, "Oh, is it edible?" Not because it was strawberry, but because I was thinking like the pesticides that the grounds people use, because they are not trying to grow food, you know? Is it still edible? I don't know, it was just my first thought. But it was cute, you know? I guess. If I didn't ask the question, it probably would have been cuter. Wash it off builds immunity. That's what people say about eating dirt. I don't think it works that way. Oh, today's Sunday. I could have given Harvey the gold. Okay, we'll give Harvey the gold daffodil tomorrow. Yeah, that's why I was like, I don't know. I'm not comfortable eating it. Shoot, I didn't count. What day is it in the calendar? Hold on. The 14th. It takes... Oh, that was weird. Okay, hold on. Because I'm trying to count the days for the cauliflower. I think if we don't grow the cauliflower today, we can't grow it because it takes 13 days for it to grow and then 1 day to harvest. Now, never be perfectly centered again. That's fine. Oh, shoot. We just need one. I just need one gold cauliflower for the luau. No, wait, hold on. So 2 of these, 2 of these. Probably 15 of these. I never use them anyways. Trying to recoup my cost. See, we do have red cabbage seeds right there. Oops. Okay. Alright. Now, if I find a bubbly spot, I'm just gonna have to ignore it. We're going to go to the mines instead. Ooh, horseradish. I don't think I'll be able to get 2 chickens this time. But I will someday. Here you go, I'll give you this instead of the leek. Alright, time to get another weapon. Oh, man. It's not a problem when I can do it slowly. Hey, you can't see me. Oh, one of the benefits of not having a glow ring. No! I was trying to... I can handle it one by one. Alright. Oh, shoot. I was not handling it. One of you. Fight me honorably. Oh, shoot. One. Oh gosh, how did you go so far? That's... Okay. Back on target. Oh gosh, I gave it room. Okay, I kind of feel bad because technically I'm invading their home. And I only feel this way because I was reading the story. And in the, like, the apocalyptic stories, it's more like now they're exploring like, oh, it's not just like random invaders, it's that they didn't have a choice. I think it's an interesting concept. Like, why would they? Why would they invade from another dimension if it wasn't for just for like land or a home? But I don't remember. There was one book who started this trend of like invaders. The only way I can explain the concept is like not being mindless. Like they had intelligence and they had a purpose. Oh, I might pass out. Okay. This is why I got this. But I like it when they dive into like the whys instead of just being like, oh yeah, this is this. It's just unfortunate that world building really takes time to build up, so sometimes people can get a bit impatient. Not me included, if it's not done well. Well, I don't know why you suddenly got so fast. Really? Okay. The delay. Okay! I swear I was facing the right direction. Oh gosh, not you. You are so annoying. Yep. As soon as you bleed, you'd rather leave. Well, that was unfruitful. I didn't get coal or clay. Mans, well, back to the mines I go. I can't believe I barely used any energy. That is crazy. I'm probably gonna have to switch my controller to the new one I bought. This one is kind of bugging me. Or maybe it's just a delay of the capture. Something to think about. What's the new design? The one I have is Pikachu. The new one is Pikachu Eevee. Honestly, I prefer the Pikachu one, but the Pikachu Eevee one's also cute. Blue flowers? Nope. One is yellow, one is green. Aha, perfect. Okay. Grab this. Grab 2 of this and this. Otherwise, this. Nothing there. Oh, we can get berries now, yay! Morning, Mochi. We can give them the Shane! Blue chickens. Really? Not a single gold? I think if I manage to perfectly align, I'll be able... Okay. No, I'm out of water! I just needed one more! Good morning. They're upset. They're upset I took away their grass, but trust me, the blue one is tastier. Do not eat the egg. I don't have enough coal. Alright. Okay. Oh, I forgot. We had to grab seaweed. Whoops, whoops, whoops. I was like, I feel like I'm missing something. It was the seaweed. Wow. Okay, I see Marnie. That means Shane's already at work, because Shane gets up before Marnie. That's unfortunate. We'll also have to remember to give Harvey his... Alright, okay. We're gonna go back, we're gonna go get a gold flower, and we're also gonna get a cauliflower, because 500 gold for one cauliflower? That is so worth it. I know cauliflowers are expensive, but they're not 500 gold expensive. Don't I have a cauliflower? I know I picked 2. Did I put them? Where did I put them? Uh-oh. Oh, there they are. Oh gosh, I thought I accidentally sold them. That would have been so sad. Alright. here we goes. First stop to Harvey. Hi, Harvey. Someday I'll be able to get you coffee, but it's a little expensive for me right now. Yippee! Really want to change how the place looks. Maybe this will be cute. Anything is better than the current wallpaper. Is Haley here? No, she's not. Maybe for like one day of the year it'd be cute. Haley, are you up here? Literally, where could she be? Hold on, I have to look up her schedule. Haley Stardew. Spring on Mondays. Today's the 14th. Oh, she's at the ranch. Okay, so she's taking pictures. I think she should be heading back now, though. Maybe I'll bump into her. Haley! There she is. All I needed was the money. Marty's at work, right? What if I just got one chicken? No, she's not even at work. Alright, well that was a bust. I was like, I could get one chicken. Good thing I didn't write down my goals. Maybe that's why I couldn't get a chicken. I didn't manifest it. Not that I have free will or anything, and I technically could have just bought a chicken, you know? It's totally the manifestation. Alright. We'll have to meet up with Shane later. Oh, you know, I didn't know that Harvey hates spice berries. This is what I recently found out. He didn't like it at all. Harvey doesn't have a lot of things he dislikes, at least not that I've gifted him, but I've learned he doesn't like spice berries. Oop. Magnetic ring! Okay, I'm gonna leave that one. That one's too far. no, this time I knew right away because he said he might be allergic to it. You see, Harvey is straightforward. He immediately told me he didn't like something. That's all I asked. Just communicate. Gosh, Elliot. No. I don't even know he has it. Oh, that's way better. Alright. Much more pleasant. Okay. Yeah, so. No, this one will be for fruit. We need the fishing rod. I'm trying to think. There was something else I was supposed to do. I can't remember what it was. We did all the... Oh, okay. I just didn't collect it. I see. I don't think that's what I was thinking about, but you know, it's nice. The money's always a nice bonus. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna go into the mines for a little bit. I can't believe I haven't reached level 15. That's kind of crazy. Oh. It's right there. Okay. No. So many Dougies today. Okay, why did you not change direction? Excuse me. I think I still have some save files where I have not eliminated all the Dougies. And by that I mean I didn't get the Monster Slayer award for them. Interesting how the probability is always different when I'm streaming versus when I'm not streaming. Oh gosh. Go waste. You are so annoying, I can't wait to get my favorite insect claw weapon. I did find a new weapon I like though. The new weapon has a +4 speed. It's amazing. You know, it would be a good joke, but I hate bugs. You know what's ironic? I dislike bugs, but one of my Oshis for VTubers is obsessed with bugs. Technically it's just bug Pokemon, but you know. It also made me kind of want to try a Nuzlocke because one of the Nuzlocke videos I watched was about someone who did a bug only for Nuzlocke, and it was in Sword and Shield, and I figured it'd be fun to pick only one type and try to win with only one type. But the question would be, what type would I pick? I was thinking water. Hair cross peak design. Fire and Sinnoh. I think your like run would end right away. You would literally only have... You would only have your starter. Oh, okay. Alright, we're leaving. It wasn't a big haul, but it was a decent haul. We at least managed to reach level 15. We really need a better weapon though. Not worth buying one. And I only say that because I'd rather gamble on the probability of a free weapon. Paid through the blood, sweat, and tears of my exploration of the mines. Alright, and that's it. How much did we earn? Oh, finally level 2 in mining. Usually my mining is so much higher, but because in this one I've been more focused on other things, like foraging, it's fascinating. Alright, that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope it was a very chill, a very interesting, no, a very chill Stardew stream. As always, Stardew is great for things like that where you can just kind of yap. Although next time I will write down more things that I want to talk about in the stories I read. Maybe that's something I can do. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you guys had a good day, good night, good evening, wherever you are. Remember, as always, to drink water, take care of yourselves, and stretch. My next stream will be Friday. We will be doing Digimon Survive. We're gonna figure out, you know, where we go from here in terms of Digimon Survive. Honestly, I will continue. I will persist. We will finish Digimon Survive. But will I want to redo it for the other routes? That is yet to be seen. We shall see. But anyways, thank you so much for joining me. As always, remember to subscribe if you like my content. And I hope I see you guys in another stream. Until next time. Almost went to the wrong screen.